Hello there, and welcome back to the Ottomans. Currently we're messing around with a guy here. We did beat the Golden Horde, which brought us up to a overextension level that I am really uncomfortable with. And hopefully here we can solve that quickly. It'll take 2 years here to all these things, which is unfortunate, but not really too much I can do about that. We'll just have to continue the war against the guy, and we'll definitely be declaring war on the Muscovy as soon as we can, because they are, again, here starting to become a threat. But I might have to make some modifications to my plan here. Hopefully the Timorers will eat enough land of these guys to make it possible for me to annex the guy, because I do need that. I do need that capital to just, well, make a land border. It would be it would be preferable if they could actually pull something like that off. We'll just have to wait and see. The alliance with Timorers will break pretty soon, because as I said, I need to get east. I should have already been, well, going east, but I focused too much on, well, the west, and I'm getting to pay for that. Luckily enough, now we can see some more of the map, except for, well, house. I was thinking that was something else, but it wasn't. I am thinking of handing Portugal some cash here. The reason for that is, if we speed up their colonization process, as of now, they have the exploration, religious, and defensive ideas. I really want to have, well, colonization ideas, but they don't. Other than that, I might actually go after Mali here, try and take these two to kind of block the coast, but that will be a little bit into the future. But this at least, well, tells me that I should be safe, because I am pretty sure then that I won't have any issues with the other ones colonizing Africa or potentially over here, unless I, well, slow down myself and can't get there in time. I also think that we can afford to take the site now. We do have a fair amount of admin power, and I do also need to wait for, well, the course to be finished before I can do anything here. Now, granted, there is one more thing to be noticed. I get 10% increase in production efficiency, should give me a little bit more money. What? Did I break the game? Wait a minute. I just have to figure something out here, if that is a joke or not. Yeah, it was just it was just 1 month. But as I said here, I am going to give subsidies. Duration of 10 years. We're going to give them, I think, 4 ducats a month. It will help a little bit. And well, it will of course hurt me. I can't, if I run out of points again, I can't really, well, use my points too much. But it's better than not doing anything right now. A loan is coming due, we might as well just pay that. Doesn't really matter. And for the time being, we'll wait. Crimea will be annexed, most likely. Or either that, or I will just annex the guy. I'm a little bit unsure. We'll see what I actually end up with here. But for the time being, as I said, we'll just sit by and wait for the truces with, well, the other people to run out. My truce with Georgia is up, so I might as well just go for the war here, or a war, see how things play out. Be using a Holy War Casus Belli, and once I get to the board here, I'll attack, siege, and everything should be nice and dandy. We'll see how it goes. Wasn't really an issue beating the Georgian army, it's already been done, but something else happened. Timurids got pieced out with a guy, and as a result of that, I think we are now enemies. We are irritated over claims. So they don't like the fact that I have claims on their land. They did take some of the gay land here, and a result of that is, well, that they don't like me per se. And, well, not really too much I can do about that. What we'll do, however, is siege the lands here and see if I can pull something off by taking Stuart and Alimuli, and hopefully that will allow me to create the land bridge after the war with Muscovy, and also a war with Siberia, of course. So we'll wait until I can actually pull that off. For now, we'll allow the war with Georgia to run its course, and other than that, it's not really too much else I can do. We'll just have to sit and wait. Well, I'll be damned. As you can see, Aragon declared war upon us. Prepare for battle. As I told the war as their Casus Belli. Funny thing here is, I think I can actually do the exact same thing that I've been doing in the past, but considering who my opponents are, Aragon really weak, England not really strong, English West Indies, which means that England has actually started colonizing. Problem with fighting England, of course, is that I have no troops here. They have a better navy, so I can't really kick their ass. But the only thing I really can imagine here is going after Austria. Could pay off, but not really. So I think we'll just play it careful here, see if we can get a win against or siege some Aragonese provinces. And we might actually go for annexing Georgia and then releasing 1 or 2 provinces back to Georgia if I can't actually annex them or just have to take some land. We'll see how it actually plays out, but for now I am perfectly alright, I think. Genoa actually joined in. Member of a coalition can never sign separate peace, so yeah. Not the best, got some Grenadian nationalists. Didn't actually get a note about them popping up, which is a little bit annoying. I still haven't fixed that. But as I said here, we'll probably just sit back here, get the siege in Georgia gone or done, and once we're done with Georgia, we'll probably either hand back some of their provinces or release them. Something like that should be more than enough, I think, to get a proper peace or a good peace, basically for us against the coalition. It's not a really strong coalition, but it's still annoying nonetheless. I also, of course, have to deal with the French, which is going to be a horrible adventure. Really horrible. Might have to go for sieging France completely, then releasing, say, Burgundy, and then protectorating them. I'll have to see. Or not protectorating, guaranteeing independence, I believe it's actually called. We'll see. For now, I'll just hang back. I'll allow Austria, Genoa, and everyone to do their thing. And well, screw that. This is something I don't get. The coalition, I believe there's some truces, but the fact that 2 coalitions can declare once is a little bit awkward. I think what I will actually have to do here is actually fight the Austrians, and we'll have to just peace out with the other coalition because they have Muscovy, among others. They have basically a little bit too much for me to play around with. They have France, they have Muscovy, they have Castille, a little bit bigger, a little bit scarier. So I think what we'll do here is get the war with Georgia done here. Then we'll go for, I think I can vassalize them, but as you can see here, people will not like that. I'm a little bit unsure how it would go for... Are you serious? I can't force them to give me provinces? It's something that's changed and I didn't realize. Well, doesn't matter. We'll let's just siege this in, then we'll see what I can do. Probably just because I just sieged their capital, so I'm silly. But yeah, we will be going for the full annexation if I can do that. So I'll siege the last province here, and then we'll start hitting Austria back and see how that plays out. Should be interesting, to say the least. This is most likely going to be the peace that I make with Hawkiee. I'm going to take a lot of land, but it won't have too much overextension. It will give me a hilarious amount of aggressive expansion down the Hawkiee, Timurids, Golden Horde, Chagatai, Sibir. A lot of these will hate me, but well, I think I'll just have to go for this. I need land sooner or later, anyways. Vassalizing Hawkiee could also be a potential here, but I don't think I can do that. I clear the offer here. I can vassalize Crimea, but I can't actually vassalize Hawkiee, so it wouldn't really be beneficial. I can, of course, just take these 2 or these 3. And in fact, I might be tempted to just do that. Take this as a beginning, then we'll do some more later. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then I can potentially peacefully vassalize them or something like that. We'll have to see. They also have some more land over here. So, it's going to be a little bit of a weird gamble, so to speak. But we have provinces here that we need 4. And apparently, yeah, I can't actually pull this one. So let's see here. Yeah, as you can see, I can't actually call over here, which is a little bit awkward. I might have to break a truce here right away and take this province right here, and that could be horrible. But I might have to do that because, again, here I have put myself in a very awkward position. I was pretty sure that I could just use the area here to my advantage, but I can't. So what we'll have to do is most likely just break a truce, play on a guy right away, and I think I'll just have to do that. To be perfectly honest, there's I don't really see a better way of solving the current issue. But we will be attacking the Venetian army here, and hopefully I can destroy that one. It would be really beneficial for me in this war. And as you can see that we actually did. So if I could just... Can I march back home? No, I can't. Can I get a military access from Hungary? I can, so let's just get that military access. We'll walk home. And we'll start hunting down the enemy armies. But as you can see, France is definitely my biggest concern right now. And of course we also got some nationalists, because who doesn't like him? But yeah, I think I just have to do, as it says, some truce breaking here. It'll cost me 4 stability points, which is hilariously expensive. 40... Yeah, because I'm going to have a new truce here with Muscowy too, I think. I might just have to go straight for the Timurids here. That might actually be the solution to my problem. Yeah, I think that is a better way to solve this. So we're going to get the siege of Georgia here done, and then we're going to start hunting down the Austrian armies. So I'll just do that and get France out of this. Well, the Timurids just actually joined a coalition against us, which is pretty hilarious that they can join a 30 aggressive expansion. I really think that limit should be 50, seriously. Because what I really just did here was take 3 provinces, or 5 provinces, but even so, it's kind of hilarious. Now, the coalition against me is kind of an interesting facet as well here. If you think about it, I have Castille, France, Brabant, Venice, Muscovy, Finland, Naples, and basically every single other member of the coalition is at war with me right now. What I could do then is take advantage of this. And, well, really take advantage of this by declaring war on Timurids. The only ones that will be brought in instead is the Golden Horde, which you can then potentially annex. And I'll also most likely get my land border here. Their allies aren't really that scary. You have Chagatai, you have Hejaz, Kasan, Golden Horde. They are not scary. You have the Golden Horde. You have Chagatai here, Kasan. I can't even find them on the map. There they are, 2 provinces. So I could potentially get myself a little bit of a, well, cut Muscovy in 2 in long run, or 3 if you want to take this in. So what I think I might actually do here is, just as I said right now, we are going to go for a war here against the Timurids. This army is going to be moved down here. I'm a little bit unsure then how we'll handle the Austrians, but I might just go for something a little bit more, well, peaceful, so to speak. The demands here are still pretty harsh. So if I offer to, let's say, release, no, I'm not going to cancel Portugal, never. But for instance, hand over Andalusia to Castille, not going to happen, by the way. Asov to Genoa, that could actually happen. Bari to Naples, no. Anything else here that's interesting? Kaffa to Genoa. Well, Kaffa and Azov, they are fairly valuable provinces, 5 and 4, but I can most likely kick Genoa's ass later once they actually get out of the goddamn coalition. I'm just kind of thinking here, but for now I'll allow a little bit more time to pass. I'll siege Georgia, and until Georgia has been sieged, I'll do a little bit of thinking about how I want to handle the situation. Georgia has been completely sieged here, and as you can see, I can actually go for that full annexation. I'll get, well, mostly just Georgia hating me, which is perfectly fine. So having these guys as more or less a buffer for the coalition attacks, it's going to work wonders for me, I think. So we are going to send a demand of annexation here. Of course, this could actually screw me up even more if none of the, well, 2 coalitions are actually willing to bargain over a release. I'm actually getting quite a lot of war score here with Castile. Why? Oh, because I'm slaughtering the Neapolitan armies and the Venetian army again and again. Let's see, if I offer to release... Where are they? Georgia, there we go, 65% war score. It will be overkill, to be perfectly honest. But I don't really see much else I can do here, because Castile, France, and, well, Muscovy is scarier than, well, let's be honest here, Austria and Venice. Oh, sorry, Venice is actually in this. What is... Yeah, Austria, England, and Genoa, Aragon. Not really scary. The 40,000 troops that the French has at the border is a lot more horrifying. So I think we're just going to do this. I'll cost Castille some diplomatic power too, which could slow down potential future colonization. So I don't really have too many problems with that, but I do realize I just made a horrible mistake. I was supposed to already declare war on the Timurids, but I didn't. So again, here I'm doing, I'm doing some good thinking, but when it comes to actually do the things, I am horrible at it. But we'll continue the war against Austria next time. I definitely need to get that land border set up. I'm a little bit unsure here if I declare war on the Timurids, if Europe will actually come to the aid. They probably will. I think what we'll do here is just prepare ourselves for another war against the Mamluks, which is 6 years away. We'll potentially even fight Hungary, get ourselves a land border with Austria. It's a lot of possibilities here that needs to be considered. So we'll be moving most likely on the Austrian troops and see how things play out. Next time, that is. Bye.